Israeli military launches major ground incursion in Gaza.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Israeli military said Friday night local time that its ground forces are expanding their operations in Gaza. The big picture, the announcement came as Israel conducted massive and unprecedented air raids and artillery strikes on the northern Gaza Strip. The big picture, the IDF's expansion of its operations comes nearly 3 weeks after Hamas killed 1,400 people in the October 7 terrorist attack on Israel. More than 7,000 Palestinians have been killed amid Israel's bombardment of the Gaza Strip, according to the Ministry of Health in Hamas-run Gaza. State of play: Israeli officials have said the goal of a ground offensive is to dismantle Hamas infrastructure and completely destroy the militant group, which is considered a terrorist organization by Israel, the US and other countries. In Gaza, it's unclear what Israel plans to do if it achieves its aim of dismantling Hamas. The third step will be the creation of a new security regime in the Gaza Strip, the removal of Israel's responsibility for day-to-day life in the Gaza Strip, and the creation of a new security reality for the citizens of Israel.
This post received a score of 6,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
A senior Israeli official told Axios the IDF incursion that began on Friday is mostly taking place in the northern Gaza Strip. The official added that it is much bigger and more significant than the limited raids that have taken place in recent days.
So the place they were told to leave 2 weeks ago?
Also the place many did flee, though some returned after finding the south no safer.
Be interesting to see if Hezbollah jumps in on Israel's north, or if this thing will stay contained and Iran's red line is just posturing.
I'm willing to bet against Hezbollah doing anything more than limited rocket, artillery fire. There are 2 carrier strike groups in the eastern Mediterranean. I think Hezbollah are smart enough to heed Biden's one-word warning, don't.
There is a 3rd carrier group in the Indian Ocean on standby. All told there are more than 500 aircraft, destroyers, and missile cruisers, and support craft ready to say, don't? Very loudly. Also a corps of U.S. Marines under POTUS for a limited duration. Never mind the fact that when America goes to war, since WW1 Canada enters the fray like a pissed-off hockey player and a pissed-off moose mated? And the offspring was raised by an ostrich. The Special Air Services and Royal Marines of the UK historically don't miss a fight.
You can add Australia right next to them. When 9/11 happened, our Prime Minister at the time committed Australian troops to wherever the US wanted to point them. This was before the US even asked for any help. We were not even sure who we were gonna shoot yet.
Look mate, violence is gonna happen and we're gonna be there.
This is what Iran said would cause them to get involved. Time to see if they're full of shit or if they want operation. Proportional. Response 2.
Considering they didn't lift a finger when one of their top generals got dismembered, I doubt they do for this. Their foreign policy consists of poking the beehive with sticks through terrorist proxy and talking, and then getting smacked back into place by the Hornets, every couple of years.
Didn't they launch a bunch of missiles at a US base after that general died? Or am I thinking of another one?
Yep, and then they shot down their own airliner.
They shot down Ukrainian airliner.
Greater than the IDF is operating in all dimensions in order to accomplish the goals of the war, he added. They've gone to Plaid.
Only one man would dare give me the raspberry.
Lone Star.
I wonder what the plan is for Gaza in the future. Making a large community homeless or dead will make new terrorists. And I don't see there being a 2-state solution being possible. But IDK.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.